I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. All run from nothing, dog. Get your soul. Just tell 'em ain't laying low.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Akilah binti Mat Harfizi and I will start this presentation by giving a brief introduction of our company, which is Khas Sepadu Enterprise. So, this organization has been established in 2015 by respective members, and our goal is to serve as a one-stop solution for all civil construction and interior design needs. Hence, over the years, Khas Sepadu Enterprise has completed more than 200 projects, which includes residential, industrial, educational, and the list goes on. Our objectives include calculate the cost of the project using prelim estimating methods, determine the build-up rate for specific task elements, and execute the taking off of quantities for the defined job components of the project. The vision of this organization is to undertake projects that exceed global standards and deliver exceptional customer satisfaction to be the leading construction company. Our commitment is to consistently furnish clients with exceptional value and innovative construction solutions. Meanwhile, the objective is to become a leading global construction enterprise, excelling in delivering high-quality projects on schedule and earning customer preference. Our team consists of committed, experienced, and skilled members that aims to generate values for customers while upholding the highest standards in business. I, Nur Akilah, am the construction manager for Khas Sepadu Enterprise. Other team members include Azam Najmi as the owner of the company, Muhammad Shazani as the project manager, Nur Hakim as the architect, and Afiq Haziq as the quantity surveyor. I'll hand over this presentation to my team members to explain the project costing.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Afiq Aziz bin Muhammad Nizam. My number matric DF210056, and I would like to explain about preliminary estimation. There are 6 layout structure that we can get from a contractor. First, the plan layout plan, the section A, front elevation, and section B, who is side elevation, and the plan of bed putting and foundation. The last one is the slab, plan slab. After we get the plan of layout construction and the section B side elevation, we use that plan to get floor area method and volume area method. First, floor area method, we use that formula is area of floor length divided by width. After we calculate, we can get 132.67 meters square. After we get meter square, we divide it with the cost per unit meter square, and we get the total cost is 43,781.10. We continue the volume area method. First, the same formula, but we add height. After we calculate, we can get 597.43 meter cube. After we get the area of meter cube, we divide per unit meter cube is 410, and we calculate, we can get 238,972 ringgit.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Nur Hakim. I will take part of the bill of quantity. A bill of quantity is a detailed document in construction project that lists and describe the work to be done, materials to be used, and the associated quantities and costs. Its a primary function is to provide a standardized basis for tendering and cost estimation in construction project. Contractor use the bill of quantity to submit competitive bid, and it helps ensure that all bidders are quoting based on the same set of project requirement. Additionally, the bill of quantity serves as a reference during the construction phase for cost control and project management. For this project, we starting calculate the bill of quantity with substructure, contract work, formwork, steel reinforcement, then proofing and tanking. All of the quantity should multiply with rate to get the amount, and up the total of this project we get is 2,109 and 86 cent.
My name is Muhammad Shazani bin Zamri, and I will continue our presentation with taking off. So basically, taking off is where we calculate the total quantity for our work, and for our project there are several work included, which is excavation, binding and concrete column base, formwork, steel reinforcement, hardcover and damp proof membrane. For excavation of topsoil, the quantity of soil required to dig out is 165.75 meter square. For binding and concrete for column base is 6.53 meter cube, and formwork for column stump is 10.8 meter. Next, for steel reinforcement for pad footing is 128.4 meter for ground beam. For hardcover and damp-proof membrane is 7.887 meter square. That's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Azam Najmi bin Zulkifli. Today, I want to discuss about our project for Bilal Rate. So first, cost of excavating out. So firstly, we need to calculate the total depth of excavation, and we get the total depth is 1.34 meter. For the volume of excavation not exceeding 1.5 meter depth, we get 1.34 meter cubic. So for the cost, we get 1.34 times by 1.5 hour and times by 60 ringgit per 8 hour. So we get 15.08 ringgit. Next, for the cost of spreading up in soil making up level surface to receive pad footing. So the cost equal to our area times by 1.45 hour per meter square and times by 7.5 ringgit per hour. So we get 10.88 ringgit. For the cost of filling in and ramming soil, the formula is total volume of excavation must be minus by total volume of lean concrete, volume of pad, times by the volume of sum and volume of ground beam. So we get the cost is 10.58 ringgit. So for the cost of cutting away reminder load, the formula we need to get the total volume of excavation must be minus by volume to be filling in and ram. So we get the cost is 2.7 ringgit. So for the total overall cost, we get 39.24 ringgit. And from the total cost, we need to times by 20% of our profit, and we get the 5.86 ringgit per meter cubic. Next, for the cost of 1 meter cubic of excavation, so 39.24 ringgit must be divided by our volume and plus by 5.86 from our profit, and we get the cost of 1 meter cubic excavation is 35.14 ringgit. Okay, next we go through for the material cost. So we need to calculate the cost for concrete grade 25, which is the ratio is 1 to 4, which is 1 is cement, 2 for fine aggregate, which is sand, and 4 is concrete aggregate. So the total cost for 1 meter cubic of cement is 455 ringgit. For 2 meter cubic of fine aggregate is 112 ringgit, and 4 meter cubic of aggregate concrete we get 384 ringgit. So we get the total material cost for 7 meter cubic of concrete is 951 ringgit. So from the total cost, we need to add 50% for wastage, and we get the cost is 475.50 ringgit. Next, for the total cost for concrete 7 meter cubic, we get 1,426.50 ringgit per meter cubic. So that's from for 1 meter cubic, we need to divide by 7, and we get for 1 meter cubic is 203.79 meter cubic. So for the labor cost, given man hour to produce 1 meter cubic concrete is 3 hours, and the labor paid is 70 ringgit daily. So the total cost for the labor is to 26.25 ringgit per meter cubic for 2 hours, for 3 hours. Next, for machine cost, the rental rate for concrete mixer, including maintenance, for 1 day cost is 70 ringgit. So therefore, for 1 hour is 8.75 ringgit. So the payment for two labor in handling the concrete mixer is 17.5 ringgit per hour. So the total cost for mixed concrete rental cost and labor cost for handling the machine are 26.25 ringgit. For 5 meter cubic concrete are produced in an hour. Therefore, machine cost for 1 meter cubic concrete is 26.25 must be divided by 5 meter cubic, and we get the cost is 5.25 ringgit. So next, for the cost rate for concrete mix in 1 meter cubic is 235.29 ringgit. So from the total cost we must add the 20% of profit. So we get 47.06 for the profit. So and then The overall cost for 1 meter cubic is 282.35 ringgit. That's all from me. Thank you.
Now I would like to explain insurance and bond. First, performance bond, the amount of performance that we get, contract sum, 238,972 ringgit. From that amount, we can assume the bond amount based on 5% on contract sum, and we can get 11,948 and 60 cents. For liquid assistant damage, we can, based on the contract sum, we use 6.79% based the sum. From the formula, we can get LAD equal BLR multiplied by contract sum divided by 365 days, and we can get 44 ringgit 46 cent. Thus, the contract sum is the price agreed with the contract and entered into the contract. It does not thus constitute a fixed price. Therefore, the price is only our forecast. That's all from us. Thank you.